Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asad Yaqub and I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and I teach Ielts here. If you haven't subscribed my channel, you must subscribe it now, okay? And I'm going to prove in this video that subscribing my channel is going to be a good decision. Well guys, I welcome you to my reading video. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to deal with flowchart. You know, there are the flowcharts. There is one box, then down there is another box, then another box. Flowchart completion is very common type of questions in IELTS reading and in IELTS listening. We do have flowcharts in IELTS listening as well. So I'm going to tell you how to complete the flowchart, especially when the option is one word only. So how can you complete a flowchart with one word only? How to read the question, how to find the synonyms in the passage, how to scan and reach the right place. I'm going to tell you all that. Are you ready for that? You have to be with me, you have to follow me carefully, you have to watch me carefully, and then you'll be able to understand each and everything. So guys, let's go to the test and we are going to solve this there. Well guys, now let's go on to the next passage, and this is a planning process for middle-sized projects. Alright, planning process for middle-sized projects, and the questions are complete the flowchart below. So it's flowchart completion and one word only. So you should not forget one word only, no number. It means no answer will contain any number. It's just one word. Suggested stages. Now when they say stages, I mean flowchart has got the steps, the stages, the procedures, step 1, 2, 3, 4, like that in a planning process. So you can do one thing. Now by the way, whenever there is a flow chart, there are the arrows, okay? So arrows are like this, and by the way, these are the stages. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7 and stage 8. When you come to the passage, now you can see all the bullet points. These are basically the stages. So for your own ease, what you need to do, just write 1. I mean, it is stage 1. Stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7 and stage 8. Now for your kind information, question number 1, the answer is here, but there is no question here. Question number 2, the answer is here. Question number 3, the answer is here. 4 here, 5 here, 6 here, 7 here and 8 here. Clear? Sometimes these are all the stages, but otherwise there can be two questions here, but you'll find them there. Now, let's focus the question. We don't need to read this because there is no question. Number 2, decide and define the plan's exact. There is something which is related to plan. Plan's exact something. So all you need to do, you need to decide and define. Let's go to stage number 2. The next step is to decide. Wow, we got the word. Decide precisely. Now they've used the word precisely, and here they're using the word exact. Exact and precisely, they are same. So they say the next step is to decide precisely what the aim of your plan is. What the aim of your plan is. Decide and define plan's exact aim. That's right. Now see, aim of plan, by the way, aim of plan, and it's a very common thing that at times they use apostrophe, and remember, apostrophe can be replaced with of. For example, if I say Asad's book, try to understand. When I say Asad's book, it means book of Asad. So this of can be replaced by an apostrophe, and here they are playing the same game. aim of plan. Just ignore this. Aim of plan, precisely aim of plan, and exact plan's exact aim. And by the way, I cannot write the plan because the is a word. If I write the plan, it means I'm writing two words. So that's why aim is the right answer. Now, let's go on. The next question is identify and consider two important verbs. These are verbs, by the way. Identify and consider. Now over here they used one verb. They might use one verb there as well. Identify and consider are. Are means the answer is going to be a noun. Are means the answer is going to be a singular noun. Are means the answer will not start with A, E, I, O, U, because then it could be an. Alright, a possible solutions. A dash of possible solutions. Now we'll see, consider, possible solutions, and this is number 3. So I will jump to number 3. Next you should work out, okay, how to do it. Fine. It is tempting just to grasp the first idea that comes to mind, but it is better to consider. Wow, wow, wow. It is better to consider. It means the answer is going to come over here because they say identify and consider possible solutions, a dash of possible solutions. So they say, but it is better to consider a wide range of options. Clever Ielts people, you don't know. Asad Yaqub is against you. For options, they are using the word possible solutions. Right? Consider a dash of possible solutions. For possible solutions, they are using the word options. Now let's go back. Consider a wide range. Now the answer is either wide or range of options. See, if I put here identify and consider a wide of possible solutions, grammatically, logically, wide will not fit here. But if I write identify and consider a range of possible solutions, this fits there. My N is somewhat different, but anyways, a range of possible solutions and a wide range. And you know, whenever it is one word, they always write a word which is a trap. Now wide is a trap here, and for options they are using the word possible solutions. So the answer is range. See that? Now let's go on confidently. Question number 4. Make a dash from possible solutions. Once again they are talking about possible solutions or options, and you need to make something. A means noun. A means singular noun for your answer, and this is stage number 4. Now let's go to stage number 4. Once you have explored the options, now they're using the word options for possible solutions. Once you've explored the options available to you, alright, options available to you. Once you have explored, and what are they saying here? They are saying make a dash from possible solutions. Okay, now what is it that we need to make from the options? Once you explored the options available to you, the selection of which option? The selection of which option means which possible solution to use is the next step. Again I tell you, once you've explored the options means possible solutions available to you, the selection of which option means which possible solution is the next step. And they say make a dash from possible solutions. Now you got to tell me. Over there they are using the article a. This is another cunning thing. In the passage they are using the article the. Once you've explored the options available to you, the selection of which option to use is the next step. So the answer is selection of possible solution. Right? So make a selection. Clear? If you don't understand, go back. Possible solution, options. Make a, and then they say which option to use is the next step. So the next step is selection. The answer is selection. Okay. Now let's go on. Plan. Important word is plan. And next is all. Now all the means the answer is going to be a noun. All the means the answer is going to be a plural noun. Okay. So you have to be active and alert to observe all these things. Plan all the dash of every aspect of the project. Plan all the dash. Now it's stage number 5. Let's see. You already have a broad idea of what your project will consist of. Okay. Now it means this is the next stage. Now is that this is the background sentence you already have. Now is the time, okay, to work out the full details, plural word, full details. And ladies and gentlemen, for all they have used the word full. All and full. And after all and after full they are using the plural word, and you can see it here. Work out the full details. Now is the time to work out the full details, and here they say plan. Work out and plan, they are the synonyms. All the details. See, that is why you guys like my video and you watch my videos, because I reach the bottom. Plan all the details of every aspect of the project. Now let's go on. Carry out an. Wow, an. Now it means the answer will start with A, E, I, O, U. And answer is going to be a singular noun, an. Carry out an dash of your plan. It is related to your plan before any action is taken. Now before any action is taken, that's what we are going to find out now. So this is the next stage. The next stage is to review your plan and decide whether it will work satisfactorily. Satisfactorily or thoroughly. Okay. So they say here, carry out the dash. Sorry, I'm here. Carry out an dash of your plan. Now I'm looking for a word that starts with A, E, I, O, U. Carry out an dash of your plan before any action is taken. The next stage is to review your plan and decide whether it will work satisfactorily. This evaluation, now this means they are talking about review of your plan and decide whether it will work. So this is a referencing word. All this sentence means this. This is very, very important. Very, very important. To review your plan, to decide whether it will work satisfactorily. For this he is using the word this, and for this full thing he is calling it evaluation. Now this is full evaluation. This evaluation enables you to change to another option that might be more successful, or to accept that no plan is needed. Now let's go back and see what the question is. Carry out an evaluation. That's right. Carry out an evaluation of your plan before any action is taken, and they say to review your plan and decide whether it will work satisfactorily. This evaluation enables you to change to another option, means you can change it, that might be more successful, or to accept that no plan is needed. So review your plan and decide whether it will work satisfactorily. For this they are using this, and this thing is called evaluation. So the answer is carry out an evaluation of your plan before any action is taken. Now let's go on. Carry out the. Now they are using the over here. Carry out the dash of your completed plan. There is something which you need to do. Carry out means do, work out and anything. The dash of your completed plan. Let's go on to stage number 7. Now we are here. So let's see. Once you have finished your plan and decided that it will work satisfactorily, It is time. It is time for implementation. Your plan will cover how this is to be done. This means implementation. Your plan will cover how this is to be done. Now what's the question? Carry out the dash of your completed plan. Carry out, and for carry out they are using the word it is time. Carry out present tense, it is time present tense. For implementation, it is time for implementation, and carry out the implementation. You have to be very careful about spelling. Yeah, implement. At times, when you're doing reading, you get confused about spelling, especially about the vowels. That's why I double check. Implementation of your completed plan. Alright guys, now the last question, number 8. Identify whether the project has provided any dash for you. Identify whether the project has provided any dash for you. Now let's go back, stage number 8, last. Once you've achieved a plan, you can close the project. At this point, it is often worth assessing the project. Very important. It is often worth assessing the project to see whether there are any lessons that you can learn. Now let's see. Identify whether the project has provided any dash for you. Identify, and they say here, once you achieve the plan, you can close the project. At this point, it is often worth assessing the project. Now worth assessing the project, for that they're using the word, you need to identify whether the project has provided. So they say project to see, for to see, and whether. This is very common, they use this. Whether, to see whether there are any lessons that you can learn. Lessons that you can learn. So you goes to the lessons, and over here they say identify whether the project has provided any lessons for you. So the answer is lessons for this question number 27. Alright guys, that's all. Welcome back. Very good. Now are you clear about flowchart completion and no more than one word or one word only? That's great. So see, this is basically a strategy, or these are the strategies for each type of questions, and you must apply these strategies in order to get your desired band in IELTS reading. I know many of you require 7 band minimum in IELTS reading, and through these tips you can easily get your required band. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe my channel. I have a Facebook page, Asad Yaqub IELTS. You must like my Facebook page as well. I teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub wishes you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.